Does this look like your takeaway? This is a death move in the golf swing, and it's always caused by the same thing we just talked about, pushing versus pulling. During the takeaway, most golfers who struggle with this move and getting the club go inside, they also tend to have their head move off the ball, and it's all caused by pushing from the left side during the backswing. If I take my left side and push my left arm across my chest, the club goes inside, my head moves off the ball, and now I've got a takeaway that I've got to try and work really hard to recover from. It's very difficult to play consistent golf from back there. But what would happen instead of pushing if I pulled? Now, what side do I have to pull with? Well, of course, during the backswing, it's only the right side. So as I take my right side and I take my right shoulder and pull it back behind my head and don't move my arms at all, look what happens to the club. Hey, it's a perfect takeaway. I didn't do anything other than move my shoulder blade that far. You can worry about trying to move the club 6-8 feet back behind you at full speed. You can't see what's going on. You're worried about hitting the ball and try to be consistent that way. Or you can learn to move 2 inches, and that will move the club 6 to 8 feet without you doing anything. Which do you think you're going to be more consistent with? Moving 2 inches or moving the club 6 or 8 feet? Well, of course, the answer is learning how to move 2 inches. The whole secret to rotary swing, apart from this concept of pushing versus pulling, is learning how to move from the inside out. Your body dictates what that club is going to do. Your brain and your muscles move that golf club. And so what you should focus on is the stuff that's moving on the inside first. And that, during the takeaway, all you need to focus on is 2 inches of shoulder blade movement. You're going to take your right shoulder blade and pull it in towards your spine a couple inches, and look at how much I'm turning. I'm moving my shoulder blade 2 inches. That moves my shoulder 6 to 8 inches. That moves my hands a couple feet, which in turn moves the club 8 feet. I'm moving 2 inches, the club goes 8 feet. Which is going to be a better payoff? Obviously, all I want to do is learn how to move as little as humanly possible, and that's exactly what Rotary Swing does. We teach you how to move the smallest moving parts humanly possible, the most efficient way to move to get that club to go where you want, and we simplify the swing dramatically. So all you need to do to worry about getting a perfect takeaway, 2 inches of shoulder blade movement, which you'll learn more as you enroll at Rotary Swing,